Alrighty, y'all, so I'm at Goodwill, the actual racks, and it's basically at opening, and I might look at some other things, but I'm mostly going in here to see if they got shoes. So let's go check it out.
Okay. Welcome in.
Thank you. These are some Air Max from 2016. I've sold these before. It's a really small size to a woman's 6. I thought about maybe picking these up, but I think you can sell for like 35. But with the size being super small, I think I'm gonna pass on them.
Well, that's it.
Air Max. Got 10. So some Adidas indoor soccer shoes. They're damaged though on the top side and literally all over. So yeah, so the shoes are looking pretty bad. They don't really even have really any sneakers really in here. What are these? Some Adidas, pretty worn out though. Real bad on this one. Alrighty, y'all, so there's really not any shoes in here. I think I'm gonna do a quick stopover in the men's section before I go. Some New York Giants. Just a basic NFL brand. $8. These are the jeans section, and I do pick these up down at the bins, but $9 is kind of high when these only sell for 12 to 15. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm at Home Depot. I need to return this bottom garage seal, so I'm trying to keep mice, snakes, and other rodents out of my workspace. There's like a little section of our garage that's kind of busted. This one right here wasn't the correct one, and the one that I need is one I have to order online. So return this real quick and we'll keep moving. All right, so the return was pretty seamless, and I figured while I was in here I would stop to look at some plywood. I'm trying to keep our dog from running up the deck. There's not a gate down at the bottom, and he's just running up and down it literally all day while he's outside. And the one that we were using, it's basically rotted out with the rain or what have you. And I think most of the ones that I've seen so far are just really big. I don't really need anything that's big, or not trying to like have to saw anything down. I thought maybe there was just like a little smaller piece in here, but Puma. It's a Ferrari jacket retail. $180. Typically aren't selling hardly any Puma today. Let me check it out though. So this is the Puma Ferrari Josh Provides. I'm guessing it's a collaboration. And there are 47 listed. Let me you get to the solds. Only one sold. But there was a pre-owned that just sold not too long ago for basically 54 bucks. Let me see how many mediums there are. $11 mediums. There's a bunch. I'm gonna pass for now, and I might circle back to this one. So I'm gonna hold on, like I was saying, to the Puma jacket. I might take a swing at this one just for the simple fact that there is a sold on the pre-owned one for basically 54. It's only 17, but this is a pretty good score right here. So these are only 25 bucks. Retail at 200, and there was a sold comp for 120 not too long ago. So you got some curries at 55, maybe 14. Man, they aren't playing around. 83 bucks. These are a pair of the GT Hustles. So I'm just kind of doing some research off camera on those GT Hustles, and I'm pretty confident that you could probably get conservatively between 100 and 120, but they just got them priced so high in here that they're just, it's 1/3. They're just unrubbing money. Once you spend the tax for these right here, you're looking at basically 92 bucks. And to spend 90 and make 20 or 30, there's a better use of those funds. Beats. These were here last week. These are eventually going to be clearance down to probably 25. Then probably if they make it to the next clearance, you probably can pick these up for 15 bucks. But it'll probably be weeks, maybe a month from now. Some Hoka Clifton 9s, 90 bucks. Found a pair of these at the bins just last week in really good condition. Some Jordans up top already turned backwards, which basically means somebody probably already scoped these out. And I'm pretty sure they passed because they were 70 bucks and probably only sell for right at 100, if that. These are some Carhartt boots, pretty heavy duty, at 60. If you're kind of curious about the solds on these Carhartts, I already just kind of looked them up off camera. They're not really even moving, and the ones that have sold haven't sold for much money. This one sold for basically right around like 62 bucks with the shipping, pre-owned at 40, and you can see there's 60 bucks here. So that's probably why I'm just kind of sitting down here at the bottom of the shelf in the wrong section. Alright y'all, so I think I'm gonna just get these two jackets right here. And with the Puma, I know they were handing out a bunch of Veros, I think like last year, and I did get like one or two because I don't sell a lot of Puma, but I did have some listed at my store. It's kind of funny, like right after that though, they rescinded the Veros, and I eventually sold those items with no problem. And so I kind of showed you the research on this one. It's only 17 bucks. There wasn't a lot of solds on these, but there was one pre-owned that sold for almost 60 bucks. And my thought process in my business, the price point's really low, only 17. I have a lot of turn and burn stuff that I can make quick money on. I don't have a problem being patient with this one right here because I think the payoff could be worth it. It may not work for your business, but it works for mine. And this one is basically the home run. Just Kansas City Monarch throwback jacket. $200 on the retail. Surprisingly, only $25 in here.